Good morning, children. I am Pooja Pareva. With me, Sanjay Bharadwaj. Today, we will study Class 9th, Subject English, Textbook, Moments, Lesson 6. Summary: Weathering the storm, in Ersama. Part 1. Children, this lesson is written by Harsh Mandir. Children, the lesson Weathering the Storm in Ersama is based on a true story about how the people of a village faced a horrifying cyclone that hit Orissa during October 1999. What happened with the people of Orissa after the storm? Want to know? Let's see in the summary. Okay? Summary: Prashant was a young boy of 19 years of age. He belonged to Kalikuda. He had lost his mother 7 years ago. Word meanings: young, युवा, age, आयु, belong, संबंधित होना, lost, खोना. On 27th October 1999, he was visiting a friend in Ersama, a small town in coastal Orissa. Word meanings: visit, मुलाकात करना, small, छोटा, town, कस्बा, coastal, तटीय. On that day, a super cyclone hit that area. There was large scale devastation. Word meanings: cyclone, चक्रवात, hit, टकराना, large, बड़ा, devastation, विनाश. The gushy winds and rain continued for 2 days. They remained on the rooftop of the house. Word meanings: Gashi, धारा प्रवाह, wind, हवा, remain, बने रहना, rooftop, छत के ऊपर, and survived on the tender coconuts from the coconut trees that had fallen on the roof. Word meanings: survive, जीवित रहना, tender, कोमल, coconut, नारियल, fall, गिरना. As the rain stopped, Prashant left for his home as he feared the worst for his family. Word meanings: stop, रुकना, fear, डरना, worst, सबसे खराब, family, परिवार. He took a stick to help him find the road. He had to swim through the flood water. Word meanings: stick, लकड़ी, help, मदद करना, swim, तैरना, flood, बाढ़. On the way, he met two friends and their uncle, and the group moved together. Word meanings: met, मिले, group, समूह, move, चलना, together, साथ साथ. They came across dead bodies of human beings and animals which floated with current. Word meanings: dead, मृत, bodies, शरीर, human, मानव, animal, जानवर. As they crossed villages, not even a single house could be seen. Prashant's house was shattered too. Word meanings: cross, पार करना, village, गांव, single, एक, shatter, नष्ट होना. And he saw the belongings hanging on the branches of the trees. He wept as he felt that he had lost his beloved. Word meanings: belonging, सामान, hang, लटकना, branch, शाखा, beloved, प्रिय. He went to the Red Cross shelter in search of his family. There Prashant met his maternal grandmother. Word meanings: went, गया, shelter, शरण स्थल, search, खोज, maternal, मात्रक. He was elated to see him alive, as they had not expected that he would have survived the storm. Word meanings: elated, उत्तेजित, alive, जीवित, expect, आशा करना, storm, तूफान. Prashant saw a crowd of 2,500 people at the shelter. Many had lost their families in the disaster. They were grief-stricken as the catastrophe had snatched everything. Word meanings: crowd, भीड़, disaster, आपदा, grief, शोक, snatch, छीनना. The super cyclone in Orissa led to mass destruction, where lives of many people were lost, along with their houses and workplaces. Word meanings: mass, व्यापक, destruction, विनाश, people, लोग, workplace, कार्यस्थल. Many children became orphaned, women became widows, rendered homeless. People were sad, helpless, and full of gloom. Word meanings: orphan, anath, widow, vidva, render, बना देना, gloom, उदासी. For the last 2 days, they had survived on coconuts, but they were running out of stock. Prashant took control of the situation. Word meanings: run out, खत्म होना, stock, भंडार, control, नियंत्रण, situation, परिस्थिति. He formed a group with some elders and young people. They forced the merchant to give them the stock of rice and were successful. Word meanings: form, गठित करना, force, दबाव डालना, rice, चावल, successful, सफल होना. After 4 days, the crowd ate a meal. Then the group of volunteers cleaned the shelter and tended the injured people. Word meanings: meal, भोजन, volunteer, स्वयंसेवक, clean, साफ करना, injured, घायल. Prashant engaged the widows to work in the NGO named Food for Work. He engaged the children by arranging sports matches for them. Word meanings: engage, काम पर लगाना, food, खाना, sport, खेल, मैच, प्रतियोगिता. Prashant was a teenager. He brought a large number of orphan children together Word meanings: teenager, kishore, brought, लाया, number, संख्या, children, बच्चे. He put up polythene sheet, shelters for them. He asked women of his village to look after them. Word meanings: women, महिलाएं, look after, देखभाल करना. He laid the children on the sand with utensils on their stomachs. The helicopters saw them. Word meanings: laid, लिटाया, sand, रेत, utensils, बर्तन, stomach, पेट. Then they threw food items. The volunteers managed to set up foster families comprising of the widows, orphaned children. Word meanings: threw, फेंका, मैनेज, प्रबंध करना, फॉस्टर, पोषक, कंप्राइजिंग, शामिल, and men who would form a family and support each other. Like this, Prashant overcame his grief and learnt to smile even in the face of adversities. Word meanings: support, सहारा देना, overcame, बाहर निकला, smile, मुस्कुराहट, adversities, विपत्तियाँ. So children, this lesson, weathering the storm in Ersama, illustrates that how we should form a community of workers to help each other whenever we face adversities. So children, now we have completed the summary of this lesson. We will do question answers of this lesson in part 2. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.